Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Elite Dangerous Dead is Dead. Sorry about that, trying to actually remember the name of it for a second here. But yeah, welcome back to Husband Station. It's been a while, I've taken a bit off, but yeah, decided to get back to it. And we're just not going to count that last one as a death. But yes, I also failed to record the audio because what I'd done is I recorded this first and then reassembly. And when I had the fraps on, I didn't put the headset in, so the headset wasn't read as an audio input device. So yay! Anyway, let's have a look at some of the contracts. I think it was that I went and done. I can't remember. It was like a day ago now because I had to record like 4 hours again. No, 2 hours again. It's kind of like, Anyway, yeah. We try and basically run around the Dahan system, I believe. Because we've got two to the Dahan system. One for courier and one for other couriers. So basically we've got two sets of courier missions to Dahan Gateway. So yeah. And then we also wanted to try and get some aquaponic systems. Yeah. So let's take on that mission and the other one. Because we're travelling both to the hand system. So we may as well both go right there, pretty much, and get twice as much money as we would otherwise. Hopefully we can Hopefully we can get on to doubling our money in this episode. That'd be good. Hey man, I know we can. Or do I? I could be lying to you right now.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Cargo scoop deployed.
Yeah, I'm also faffing around with the buttons and finding out the wrong ones again and again and again. Trying to relearn the controls because it has been a little while again. I really should play more often. I mean, jeez, jeez. But yeah, that's a pretty that beautiful view. I mean, just look at it. There's like there's a massive planet right in front of us, and yeah, it's pretty damn nice. I'm trying to think of what that thing would be. Would it be a stellar nursery to our left and down low? It's either just a nebula, but anyway, let's quite lining up with this, and we'll, hyperdrive. And just get the authentic experience. I'll also have some coffee, like I was doing at the time, but it was with tea though, but coffee. How liquid is water with milk? Not very much milk though. I like to have just a very small amount of milk. But anyway, it shouldn't be too difficult to navigate our way to the Dahan system without any galaxy map. It's fanciful and stuff, but we really just don't need the galaxy map. We're not going that far. So hello and welcome to the Dahan system. Glad you could make it. That's right, space. Look at them. Job board. No, not job board. Navigation. There we go. We're getting a proximity klaxon. Or warning, I guess. Not the actual lights, but Also, yes, I managed to forget, but thank you for reminding me, but C is actually the speed of light. in a vacuum. Don't ask me why I forgot that. I just it just slipped my mind, I guess. And I was sitting there thinking it was a tenth of the speed of light. No idea why, because that makes no sense. We're traveling much faster than a tenth of the speed of light when we're going to see. I mean, seriously. I just don't know why. I mean, we're getting there pretty considerably fast for going slower than the speed of light. Making sure that we go slower than the speed of light. Can't remember if I overshot or not. Also, I keep hitting the desk with my ring. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, it was this time I also forgot the button to drop out. So yeah. End up buckering that up. We end up just dropping out in the middle of space. I think it was 122 meters away. But yes, the long loading screens. I remember these because I started looking around for something to read, and to give you the authentic experience, I'm going to read what I had read before. So yes, the Enterprise, NCC 1701D. Registration, NCC 1701D. Class, Enterprise, constructed. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we're 121 kilometers away. We could just boost our way there. It would take that massively long. Especially if we boost and disable our assist. Because they've recently, I don't remember when, but they recently changed it where you stick out your maximum speed. I cannot remember why I turned that off. I think it was just to save heat. No, with fuel consumption. I was curious about the fuel consumption and how far you would have to go to get it to 0. And there you go. I was also curious if you could turn off the power plant, but unfortunately you can't. Well, I say unfortunately, but I don't think it really matters. Oh, I just thought of an idea. While travelling through hyperdrive, I could use power from the shields. Also, yes, heat builds up considerably faster when you have not enough power in the engines for whatever speed you're going at. So if you've got assist mode off and you travel at your maximum speeds with, say, 3 pips, if you then bump it into systems, you'll get this really weird overtaxing sound for the engine. And it's like it's hard to explain, but it actually heats up the engine a lot faster. Your temperature starts rising.
Drive charging.
But yeah, let's get there as quickly as possible.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes. And so we have these long loading screens. I have no idea why the loading screens are so long. It doesn't quite make sense to me. But hey, what can you do? And drop out, drop out, drop out, drop out. Very good. Anyway, registration NCC 1701D, class, Galaxy class, constructed at the Utopia Planeta Fleet Yards, launched in 2363, destroyed in 2371, It has a length of 641 meters with 42 crew decks and 1012 crew. The top speed is warp 9.6 sustained. And the weaponry has is 12 type 10 phaser ray. Oh, there we go. Phaser rays plus another 3 torpedo launchers. 1 in the aft and 2 in the front. If I remember right. At least from, what's that game called? Bridge Commander, that's it. Bridge Commander's an excellent game, and there's actually a Kickstarter for another version of it. Anyway, let's just make our way there quickly. Find out what end we're to dock with.
Request granted.
Good. It's bedtime. So dock 13. But yeah, I didn't learn about that maximum speed actually maintaining until the next episode, which is also not recorded, which I'm sorry for. The audio just not recorded. Also, I've got no idea what that guy's doing. Anyway, dock 13, dock 13, dock 13. Is it above us? No. Where is it?
Check number. Check again.
There's 31. So where's 13? Is 13 behind us? Must be behind us. Let's have a look. 42... 13. There we go. Right, cool. We're going to need to face complete opposite direction, so we'll quickly turn that off and spin around.
For your convenience and safety.
Durr. Don't ask me why I decided to do that. That was just a silly idea. So yeah, so that's completely ruined the approach, but, you know. Do what we must to get it back. There we go.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
But yeah, let's get rid of these missions, and we'll get our rewards as quickly as possible. So, looking for couriers, cool. Give a message, and seeking couriers. There we go. So, long distance transports. They're not really long distance, so that's one problem. We need to get fuel and munitions first, so let's quickly get that after we have a look at the repairs. Okay. No, nothing? Okay. And ship? No? Okay. I don't know why, but I thought I overheated at one point. Anyway, let's have a look. We have no missions. Okay. What about this? Cool. So yeah, let's have a look at the Dahan gateway again. I think we should really get a couple more missions, because I am actually enjoying the mission system now. It actually gives you something to do, it feels, instead of just floating around waiting for something to happen. Also, somehow the missions have changed. I wondered if it was every time I entered it, but no. Doesn't seem to be. Anyway, Vanderberg Cooperative. We have 3 hours to get there. So yeah, we've got plenty of time, and it's just at the edge of our jump radius. So we just managed to get there, but just and no further. So yeah. I mean, damn, look how close that is to not working. But yeah, I love the description for that one. forgot to read it out this time. But, you know. And also by the time that I drunk this coffee, I think that'll be the episode pretty much over. It's half an hour after all. When I finish, so, you know.
Ship released.
And I had just
Engines
finished
engaged.
the tea when I had finished. So yeah, we'll retract the landing gear and we'll move out slowly because we're not exactly lined up correctly. There we go. And we'll get out. So navigation. We'll need to use the map for this one. We could probably go on gut instinct, but yeah, we can't just jump straight there, so we need to look at the map. Because I have no idea where Rix is. Or Wyrix, I think it was. Was it Wyrix? I know where it is now. No, Wired, that's it. So yeah, I'm sitting there like, where's the wired system? I don't see the wired system. Okay. Interesting. I just noticed that there was a slider for cargo, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Never seen that before. So I'm sitting there trying to work out how you change your destination. And yeah, I'm like, alright, so there's a wired system. We're outside of mast lock. Can I not just jump there? No? I wonder. Right, so we can go to Morgor, because I saw that on the map earlier. So, are those phase lanes? No, get the weapons back in. Are those lines phase lanes?
Drive
Or is
charging.
that just our maximum range? And what we can reach from a certain star?
Four, three, two, one.
I don't hear what she says. I'm assuming it's hyperdrive engaged, but she's like, 3, 2, 1. And then there's a loud noise, and it's. So I'm assuming she's saying hyperdrive engaged. Or it could be. So, welcome to the Mulgar system. We're not going to be here for long. We're going to make our way quickly to BD plus 47. 2142 when I remember. Or no, 2112. So BD 472112. It is poor, low population extraction economy. It's a federal colony. Also, these solid lines seem to tell you where you've been. Like, the solid ones tell you where you have been, but I'm pretty sure we'd cross between Iranin, or no, sorry, Iranin and Dunan? Dahan, sorry, my mistake, Dunan. So I'm not sure if that's right.
Drive charging.
Anyway, we need to get out of here, so. Started accidentally charging the drive and DiD
Drive
activating it.
charging.
So yeah, we'll wait for our FTL to spool up. And we will start throttling about now, I think. Yeah, there we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We get impact. So yeah, the captains of the NCC 17-1B were Jean-Luc Picard and Edward Jellicoe. So welcome to BD plus 472112A, which means this is a binary star system. If it's got A and B. But yeah, we've got no interest in that right now.
Drive
Let's go to
charging.
wired. I think if I remember right, I test that I need to keep the throttled up even when traveling in not FTL, Super Cruise? Oh no, not yet? Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Definitely moving fast enough at least to get through the wormhole, which I'm assuming we're creating when we're tearing away through space like this.
Main fuel tank low.
Yeah, our fuel started to drain considerably. So yeah, so let's go to Vanderberg Corporation, or Cooperative. Which is quite an interesting looking station. I don't know why, but it makes me think of a station from I don't know, maybe Mass Effect? I'm trying to think. It kinda makes me think of the Elusive Man's station to a degree, but not really at the same time. It's hard to describe. I can place it somewhere, but I can't quite describe where I place it, if that makes sense. And also I'm taking a longer route around because I feel the star is quite close. So I'm trying to make sure that I don't crash into it. If that makes any sense. Oh yes, I can feel the star, it's close. Well, if you've got the force now, jeez. So, no, wait, we're not going to catch it this time. We'll go past it now and we'll look around. Take another bite into it. A little bit now. Now are we good enough? No, we're a little too short. Okay, let's take another dip in. Like so. Is this good? Please say this is good. This is gonna be tight. It's gonna be so tight. Yeah, it's gonna be quite tight. Our speed's going to just... No. Ah, damn it, we didn't get a lock. I think if I remember right this time we just made it fly in, but anyway. When the Galaxy-class USS Enterprise NCC-1701D was launched in 2363 to 94 years after Captain Kirk completed his first legendary 5-year mission on the USS Enterprise NCC-1701, it was the largest, most advanced vessel Starfleet had ever
Main
constructed.
fuel tank low.
Thank you. So yeah, we're only 61 kilometers out, so we might as well just go there. Otherwise, we'll hit another loading screen and, you know. We might as well just fly like this. So yeah. Just have some tea while we're flying our way down there. Because why not? Just pretty much why not? Anyway, it looks interesting from range. I don't know how to really describe it though. So yeah, I'm sitting there, if I remember right, I'm wondering what end of the station is the station we enter. At first I think it's the end of the spiral, the spinning gravimetric part. But that would make no sense, because the actual width of the ship is quite thin. Also, I'm sitting there panicking about fuel, going, oh my god, my fuel is dwindling, it's dwindling. Quick, shut everything off, and we'll turn it back on when we're like 10 kilometers away, okay? Okay. Or at least this is what I would do in real life. You know, just in case. Also, we don't seem to have control over our maneuvering jets anymore. So yeah, that's what I would do in real life. I would shut my engines off and just let myself coast in. I would keep my computers on, obviously, so I can see what everything is, and radar and shields, just so I can deflect everything. So yeah, we're only 90 kilometers out. I was going to go for the back end of the station, but because of the other end of the station is a bit fatter, I think that I basically suggested that that would be it because you would need more space for a ship. You'd need more space for an actual hangar bay to store excess equipment and additional resources that you would require to actually keep ships operational. And, you know, to store things in general, you'd want to store them quite close to the hangar. And also, it just generally doesn't seem large enough to store anything at that front end. So yeah, we'll gamble and go on this end. The only thing is, it just is a little confusing what end we're meant to go in because there are no billboard adverts telling you where to go. So yeah. Welcome to Vanderberg Cooperative. With a Vanderberg cooperative agent. If I remember right, there was one floating around. No? Yeah, well,
Request granted.
so yeah, stock 36 will quickly drop in there. And we'll see what we can find. Also, I keep having these really risky approaches where I go really quickly. Oh, there we go. Dog 36. Ah, yeah, there we are. Also, palm trees! Ah, yes, palm trees. Which allows you to know one thing, and that this area is actually completely, you know, atmospheric. It has an atmosphere.
Docking successful.
So if you ever
Engines
wondered, are
disengaged.
these areas breathable? Yes, these areas just inside that force field are breathable and keep an atmosphere within them. So yeah, which is quite nice to know. I find that interesting. I like the palm trees. It's got a nice aesthetic appeal. So yeah, bulletin board. We'll get rid of the courier mission. So yeah, we'll drop that. There we are. And there we go. We've practically doubled, I think, the amount of money we've got. Eliminate pirates. I think no, we can't take on 5. Especially not on this ship right now. It'd be fun, but you know, I don't think we can really do that right. No. So yeah. We'll just drop that one. We could probably do this, but we need to, you know, find battle weapons. So we'll just leave that. Mega Hall deliveries must reach Ross 1051. Ah. It's an escort mission, but unfortunately we do not have the range required. We've not even got half the range required, which is kind of pathetic. Make a difference. I want to see the galaxy burn. Travel to Wired and Nakita and just burn them all. Yeah. We were told to destroy authority ships, and we were told not to ask why, so I went, yeah. It looks fun, but I don't think that'd be a good idea, so we'll leave that. Yeah. Anyway, outfitting. Let's see if we can purchase anything. Buy. Also, C6 cannon. I have no idea what the C6 cannon or a C4 cannon are. I thought it might have been a rapid fire cannon, like the one that goes da 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 da. The multi cannon. That's it. But no. I have no idea because there is still the multi-cannon sitting in this. So that'll be interesting to have a look at, because right there is the multi-cannon. Yes, I want a railgun also. Railguns are sweet. But yeah, I want the multi-cannon. So I'm wondering if the cannon is just like bang, bang, bang. Well, the multi-cannon is like da 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 da. If it is like that, then sweet. I kind of want a cannon now. Because I like very slow firing weapons that do a lot of damage. I just really do. Don't ask me why. I like immediate firepower. I like something where I can destroy the enemy in 3 or 4 hits, but it takes a lot of skill to actually hit them. Because, hey, I'm strange, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah. But yeah. Well, I think we'll leave the episode there, so until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed. We've pretty much doubled our money, and yeah. Also, I would like to thank, yeah, we pretty much doubled our money, but yeah, I would like to thank, Eric for letting me change the name, so I'm not just number. I am now Space Monkey number. Yeah. Which is what I'm just gesticulating there. Yes. I wish I actually recorded this properly and not like this. I am sorry, so please bear with me. Anyway, until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed. I ran a little over. Derp.